Sagittarius, welcome to your you versus them love reading between you and your person. Bratty'sTarot.com is where it's at. If it resonates with you, if it doesn't, make sure that you check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. I'm going to refer to you guys as person A and person B, so just figure out which one you are, okay? Sorry about that. 333 as I'm starting this reading, at least on the East Coast. Okay, person A, you got the Strength card, the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Cups. Person B, you have the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. So person A, let's go ahead and start with you. The Strength card for what's going on in your energy. Tell me about that Strength card. Flash shuffle. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about that Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. You feel like you and this person don't really align when it comes to your morals, your values, religious, spiritual beliefs, or when it comes to commitments in general, whether that's romance or otherwise. You just kind of feel like intuitively you feel like this is done, or you feel like it's just simply going to be a missed opportunity. I think also that your intuition is telling you that you have been mass manipulated in some aspect. You're trying to hold back from this person. I feel like you're holding back from them because you also feel like this is somebody who has taken advantage of you time and time again. Five of Swords and the Emperor. You feel like this person's like a fake emperor, you know, or toxic masculinity, or somebody who maybe pretends to be a leader. Because when I look at the Five of Swords, I'm looking at whatever it's kind of touching, it's kind of deceptive. So it's like if we're looking at the Emperor is what? He's a leader, or she's a leader. He or she is a leader, because this is general reading. He or she is a leader. This is somebody that's quite detached, somebody that, you know, has their stuff going on. This is somebody who's independent, etc. And so I think that you feel like this person's kind of a fraud in regards to that. Okay. So let's take a look at your feelings. You have the Seven of Swords in reverse for your feelings. Tell me about that Seven of Swords in reverse. The Justice card, the Sun, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Why the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? The Ten of Cups. For a lot of you, you feel like this person has decided to be single if this was a relationship, or you feel like this is somebody who's decided to focus on themselves in some aspect. You may be trying to play it smart right now. With this energy, I'm kind of feeling like you're having a hard time letting go of the relationship, or you're having a hard time kind of moving forward. But I think at the end of the day, you really feel like you have to do what's best for you. You feel like you have to do what's best for you. You kind of have to play it smart more than you have been. You could feel like this person has a guilty conscience of some such. Of course, you could as well. But regardless of what it is, you could either be trying to make something right if you felt like you did something wrong, or it's a sense of feeling like this is somebody that has a guilty conscience, and you feel like maybe in due time, this is somebody who you feel optimistically that they are going to get their karma. That's pretty much what it is. You're like, yeah, well, okay. So you screwed up. That's fine, but I'm just going to hold back. I'm going to, you know, keep my cards close to my chest. And I know that you're going to get bad karma, whether you like it or not. I will say this, Sagittarius, be very cautious of trying to initiate your own sense of karma, because it's like when you do that, you end up kind of taking it out of the hands of the universe. It's a lot better when you allow karma to work itself out as it should be, instead of taking it upon yourself. Because I assure you, the universe is going to do a hell of a lot better at serving justice than you will. Okay, no matter how good you are. Knight of Wands in reverse for how you view person B. Tell me about this. Okay. The Seven of Wands, the Hermit, the Seven of Cups, Virgo energy, Taurus energy. You feel like this is somebody that is delusional about who they are. You feel like this is somebody that is exhausted when it comes to defending who they are, when it comes to defending their stance on something, defending their stance on them, etc. I'm not really feeling like this is like, oh, they have a bunch of options. They absolutely could, but I don't really feel like that's what the Seven of Cups next to the Hermit is really about for me. Tell me about that Seven of Cups. The Knight of Cups in reverse. You may feel like this person tries to delude you or other people when it comes to their love offers. I feel like this is somebody that is delusional, like somebody, or at least how you see it. Okay. So maybe it's not their truth, but it's yours. You feel like this is somebody who's completely and utterly delusional when it comes to who they are, or you also feel like this is somebody who tries to pull the wool over other people's eyes, etc. And you're like, I'm not messing with that. Four of Pentacles, Two of Wands in reverse. Absolutely not. You just feel like this person is deluded because they've essentially, you feel like they have exhausted themselves trying to prove themselves in some aspect. And you're like, what are you trying to prove when it's not you? Or why are you trying to act like your love was sincere when it's not? Like, that's why you're exhausted or something like that. The Eight of Cups for your future actions. Tell me about that Eight of Cups. Four of Cups in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Death in reverse. It's like, once again, so, I mean, I'm not going to lie, for a lot of you, this is somebody that you feel is gone from a relationship with you, or maybe somebody else, to being single, or that they want to be. I'm not going to lie, within the next month, you may feel like this person, is looking really good, or you may feel like maybe they're getting some shmoney, maybe they're making money or their money's looking good. You're walking away. You're like, peace out. This isn't good enough for me. 8 full cups isn't good enough. I want 9. But the problem is that you're having a hard time still letting go of the relationship. And I feel like it's more so that you're upset because you feel like you invested a lot in the connection. And so you're having a hard time with that Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Death in reverse. You're having a hard time letting go of how much you've invested into the relationship. It's like, sometimes it's like, screw the person. What about all the money or the time or the, that I wasted, basically. At least that's how you feel. Okay. So, let me see something. What's going to happen within the next month between these two from person A's standpoint? Ooh, okay. The Six of Wands in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Empress. You are going to start realizing your worth. You're going to be looking amazing. You feel like this person is kind of a child and they need to grow up. Page of Wands in reverse and the Six of Cups. You feel like you've done a lot, or you've waited around for this person to see your worth, but you feel like you're not getting the recognition you deserve. So you're kind of out. Okay. So person B, hello, how are you? You got the Nine of Cups in reverse. I'm going to talk to you directly now. Okay. Nine of Cups in reverse for your energy. Why is that Nine of Cups in reverse for this person's energy that they're portraying? The Seven of Swords in reverse. Ooh, the Eight of Swords. Chariot in reverse. Ugh. What's that Seven of Swords in reverse? The King of Pentacles in reverse. Person A. Yikes. You have, I'm just going to keep it real. Person B, you are in a bit of a selfish nature. You're in a bit of a selfish nature about you. You are overindulging in things that may not necessarily be good for you, or it's the sense of all you really care about is yourself at this point. You feel guilty and kind of stuck because you know that you used person A. You may have used them for money, sex, status, I don't know, podcast, I don't know, whatever it may be. You know that you utilize this person in a way that may have not been healthy, and maybe your intentions weren't very good. You're kind of having a hard time moving on because it's kind of keeping you in this like mental bondage in some way, because you feel like you did something wrong. And sometimes the universe will do that. Sometimes the universe will keep us in this mental or emotional bondage until we're honest about something that we've done. It sucks, but it's kind of like impeding what it is that you're doing, or it's kind of halting your progress, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. You may feel like this person let you go because of a third party, or you may feel like this is somebody that you collaborated with. This could be somebody you worked with, you know, but you may have felt like when it comes to carrying the weight, this person carried more weight than you in the connection. And that may be why you kind of looked at them like a meal ticket or something. So you have the Page of Pentacles in your feelings. So let's see if this is a redeeming moment. Tell me about that Page of Pentacles, please. Page of Swords in reverse. Yikes. Seven of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Is that Queen of Wands in reverse person A? No. Okay. How do I put this? You are living in a reality that is your reality, nobody else's. You're living in a reality that is woven with delusion. You are feeling like you have to go this extra mile to like prove yourself, or you're like, you know, this is like, God, you know what's so funny that I didn't even think about this. I just did a podcast with a beautiful Sagittarius woman, and she told me all about her ex. And she was like, he used to like Photoshop himself in pictures with celebrities, and we're all like, we can see that it's not you, you know, like, or that you weren't really there. It's like something like this. It's almost like you believe your own crap, you know. I'm like, we've all been there, you know, in some way. Sometimes you got to be delusional, but like, I feel like you're going the extra mile, or you feel like you need to. It's like, hey, yeah, I photoshopped, you know, myself in a picture with Dr. Dre. But I'm not going to tell you that, but everybody else can tell. So, you know, I can get you studio time if you want. And it's like, this is what you're offering, but it's an offer based around pure delusion, you know. I hate to say, you feel like this person, you know, may see you for who you are. That may piss you off. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying you're a narcissist person, me, but it's giving like those vibes. You know, narcissists have like these delusions of grandeur. And I'm not saying like delusions of grandeur where they are like, oh yeah, I'm the hottest person in the room, I don't care, right? That's just like, sometimes it gotta be like that, you know, you gotta say that to yourself. But I was talking about like the Photoshop yourself in Dr. Dre moments, you know. It's like, and they really be believing their stuff. Like when I was a live streamer, there was this other live streamer that couldn't stand me, and it was just because he wanted to bang me. It was hilarious. He was actually Sagittarius. It's kind of funny. All right, no hate towards you, Sag, but there was this, we were at a fan meet and greet to meet our fans, obviously. And so there was this teeny bopper guy that like came out of the car, and all of these girls were like all these fangirls were like freaking out, and he wanted to make it look like they were there for him. So he's like, hey, can I take a picture with you girls? And then he like posted it the next day and said like, oh, here to meet all my fans. And like, it wasn't him. Like they weren't his fans, you know what I mean? It's like it's giving that. So 10 of Cups in reverse for how you view person A. I'm not trying to laugh at you. I'm just saying. All right, last shuffle. Three of Swords, the Sun, the Worlds. Yeah, you're not feeling very confident. It's like you're speaking from this place of false confidence because it makes you kind of like feel better, you know. Um, you know, and I feel like you look at this person like they're unfulfilled when it comes to you. And whatever happened between the two of you, whether it was a breakup, cheating, using situation, whatever it may be, you look at this person like they've been completely shattered by you in some way. And but you see them coming out of it. You're seeing that they're happier because of it. You're seeing that they're kind of closing out a cycle and they're moving on to new. It's just kind of that simple. They're kind of, you feel like they're closing this door. Ace of Cups in reverse for your future actions. The Knight of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups in reverse. Well, you definitely feel like this person is focusing on other things, investing their time elsewhere, and they're definitely not showing you any emotion. Once again, you're kind of doing this like show off thing. It's like this is like the delusional, look at what I have to offer. Look at my photoshopped picture of me and Dr. Dre. And it's like, but you like are trying to make them believe that, you know, because it's like you're trying to get a rise, or you're trying to yeah. So you are quite literally going out of your way to prove something to person A, like, oh, look, you know, look at me, look at how good I'm doing. But you're not, though, you know, you're not. And I understand that, like, sometimes we want to make people think that we're doing better than we are because we want to look like we came out on top, you know, but this person does not view you like you came out on top, you know, whether that's true or not. Not that you care, but all right, show me what's going to happen between these two within the next month from person B's side. King of Swords, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, the Four of Wands. Well, definitely like a breakup vibe here. You feel like this person is still thinking about you, or they still love you or like you, or whatever the case is. It looks like you are, tell me about the King of Swords, the Hierophant. You are trying to offer a relationship to this person, is what it looks like. It looks like you're trying to offer a relationship to this person. Be like, hey, this is what I want, blah, blah, blah. Tell me about that Six of Pentacles, the Fool. Let's start brand new. I'm sorry I took advantage of you. I'm sorry that I did this, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you're like, hey, like, yeah, I know that I lied to you about me in this picture of Dr. Dre, but like, you want to get married? If you want to like get back with me, you know, you want to get in my bed. Like, it's kind of interesting. I mean, it looks like you're being pretty honest, but I don't know about that Six of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not gonna lie, person B. I kind of feel like you are telling the truth or being honest just to get right back in the same cycle that you've been in by trying to take advantage. Or hold on, let me see. What are person B's intentions with person A? Okay. One more. I don't fully trust it. I need one more. See, I got to be honest, it's hard for me to tell. Five of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles in reverse. It could be that you're trying to drop whatever crap happened, but I'm wondering if you're doing it because you need something. Like something happens in like a financial situation and you're like, oh my God, like I need person A, you know, that's what worries me. So advice for person A. Person B. Advice. Okay. Woo, I don't need all those, honey. Both of you need to pay attention to details a little bit more. I'm not saying that you guys can't be compassionate, but with that Pisces in reverse, Pisces and Virgo are polar opposites. And, you know, I mean, Pisces is about intimacy, compassion, intuition, etc. Virgo is more about like having integrity, you know, service, also about paying attention to the details of things. I kind of want to say the devil's in the details. Person A, you got square in reverse. So a square aspect in astrology, this is like a very challenging situation. It's like a hurdle, a mountain you got to climb, you know, it's not easy. With that square in reverse, I feel like it doesn't need to be hard. It doesn't feel like it needs to be a mountain to climb. Why do you need to climb this mountain at all? You know, why even bother, really? So Person B, you got sextile in reverse. So a combination of attention and flow. This has a sextile in astrology. It's like it's a positive opportunity. It's kind of like Venus, right? It's like a lovely opportunity, and if you take it, it could go really well. I don't think there is an opportunity. Tell me about that sextile in reverse. The Empress, not with this person. This person's showing up as the Empress in the next month. And I think the opportunity is dropped, especially if you're, photoshopping yourself in fake Dr. Gray pictures. Okay. Just saying. Love you guys. It was a pleasure. Bratty'sTarot.com is where it's at to book a personal reading with me. You can either book a Zoom reading or a pre-recorded reading. Also, make sure that you subscribe if you have not. Like, comment, and share. I'm also a creative writer, so if you'd like to go and check out my work, that information will be available on the screen. I love you guys and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.